I want to talk with you about isolation and loneliness. For 30 years, despite dealing with a lot of issues myself, I was a high functioning individual. I worked in the nightclub industry. I had also been an addict from the age of 9 years old. That was due to my childhood being quite difficult, and I was always detached from the world around me. For the last 8 years, I have lived a life of virtual isolation. I've basically cut myself off from society at large. I also lived in Asia for 14 years, and I owned a very successful club in the party capital of Asia. My life was quite chaotic, always surrounded by people, always with a smile on my face, but inside I was trapped viewing the world from a place of darkness, viewing the world through a lens of trauma from my childhood. I do want to talk with you about the loneliness epidemic that is gripping the world. For the last 8 years, I have lived a life of basic solitude, with the exception of my daughter, as I was a single parent for several years. I have come to realize that everywhere around me, people are living in sadness. Endless doom scrolling on your mobile phone is making you even more disconnected from the world around you. I want you to try and be more mindful of your phone use. It will make you feel detached from the world, detached from reality, detached from your true self. And that causes more chaos in your mind, scrolling on your mobile phone, looking for a connection, but you don't get connection. All you get is comparison to a fake world. The online world is not reality. The online world is everyone's best perception of themselves. Try to sit and practice mindfulness. Bring yourself back to the moment instead of endlessly scrolling on your phone. In particular, short form content. It's causing endless dopamine spikes. But once you put your phone down, you will start to feel flat. It causes an overload within your brain. I also understand what it's like to feel like there's nobody else out there. There are no short, quick fixes to improve your mental health, but there is a way through. There are many things that we can do to bring ourselves back into the moment, to not be so consumed by the darkness of the past or the anxiety of the future. Endless scrolling on your mobile phone does not help. All of the comparisons that you make in your subconscious mind with what you're seeing on your phone is not reality. It is the masks that people wear. Nobody likes to show their true selves online. It all starts with the smallest of steps. Sit there and just be in the room. No matter how dark the world is for you right now, even in the darkness, we can find some light and some peace with mindfulness. So much of the pain I have endured has been self-inflicted through having a negative outlook on the whole world. And when you realize that so much of our pain is caused by our thoughts, you can then learn to observe your thoughts. And when you catch yourself having a negative thought, you can go, why are you thinking that negative thought? Is that real? Our minds always want to try and keep us safe, but sadly, we can get stuck into a default mode of negative thinking that will then give us a negative view of the world. When you were always having negative thoughts, your body goes into flight or freeze mode, and that causes you to be on high alert, which reinforces the negative thoughts. I have been practicing mindful breathing for a very long time. I first got into Buddhism 20 years ago when I started my journey of healing. Sadly, I would have to go through many, many dark years. I do believe mindfulness and breathing are two of the most important tools we have to help us become a more calm person, more grounded, more in the moment, so you're not always stuck in the chaos that can occur in your mind. I want you to do this if you're alone right now. Stop scrolling on your mobile phone. Set yourself one small task to do each day. You don't need to fix your life in one day. You don't need to get everything correct all at once. Start with one tiny habit that will help you to improve your life. If you are lonely, please try to get off your mobile phone. Start to prioritize your self care. Try to eat better foods. Stay away from social media. It's not real. I understand I upload my videos online and I am well aware of social media, but I am not a fan at all. Talking into my mobile phone and uploading these videos is not something I ever thought I would do. But I've come to understand that we can all heal from even the darkest of places. As I said before, I've lived for 8 years in isolation. Even now, you can see by this video, my living room, my environment is very dark, very calm. I do always practice mindful breathing throughout my day. I have a routine that I live. My daily routine allows me to function at peace. That's why I believe structure and routine will help you to overcome loneliness. Then you will have structure for your day, structure for your downtime, will help you to break the monotony of endless thoughts and constant negativity. I want you to start to prioritize your self care. I live a life of solitude. I have little interactions with the world. I do exercise and I go to the gym 4 days a week. And all I see is people with their heads buried in their mobile phones, disconnected from the here and now. Get outside for a walk. I had never walked anywhere until I moved to where I live now. It is the middle of winter at the moment, so I'm in kind of a hibernation mode. But if the weather is nice, I will go outside. No matter how cold, I just wrap myself up, get nice and warm. Within seconds, I feel more calm, more peaceful, and better energized. I have a neighbor who I'm very friendly with, and he's a great man. We meet up once a week and we discuss all kinds of topics. We never know where our lives will be, but if you keep practicing your self care, be mindful of your breathing, and understand that all of the thoughts we have are just that, they are thoughts. They are not reality. I know you can overcome the loneliness you feel now through one small action you can choose to do after you watch this video. It will show you that you are capable of change, no matter how small that change is. It will be the start of your journey towards becoming the person you know you want to be. You can improve your life through small, daily, consistent actions. You can become the person you know you are. The person you want to be is inside of you.